Hello, everyone. Once again, Scotty White of World Combat Sports. I am waiting for Brian Norman to tune in. He just finished an action-packed fight yesterday on Showtime against Flavio Rodriguez. I want to have the young hitter up here and talk about that experience, man. Since it was a big fight for him, he was able to improve his record of 17 victories, 0 defeats, and 14 knockouts. So he just got back from the fight. Of course, the arena was empty due to the COVID-19, but hopefully he's on shortly. Be sure to share the video, the content, and I should have him on shortly. Hey, be sure to share the content. Appreciate it. And drop some comments. If you have any questions for Brian Norman Jr., be sure to ask him. He's on right now, so stand by. Champ, what is good? How you feel, man?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. First of all, congrats to the victory yesterday, man. Very entertaining fight on Showtime, man. How was it out there fighting without a crowd, and everything, man?
I mean, it was pretty much like a sparring session, a few people in the crowd, that's all. But it's not really a problem. It's just more people watching back at home. That's all.
Hey, that's one thing I've seen about you, man. It was a high energy fight, but you seemed like you was very poised. You know what I'm saying? I know you said you fought on Showtime before, but that was the televised. Hey, what did you see in the first round, man? I know you came out pretty strong.
What I seen in the first round was he couldn't take my jabs. So, like I told you, jab work and then body work also. Like when I hit him, like I literally hit him to the body and he said it himself. Oh, snap. So that's why I focused on the body. I'm telling you, he said this. I heard him say
What? He said that in the fight, man? Damn.
He said it during the fight. I don't know why, but he did. So then that's now pressing the body even more. So that was my goal, stopping to the body.
So you had a pretty easy first two rounds, man. You were staying busy. It was almost like you was willing to fight close quarters with him. Is that what you wanted to do, or that's what he kind of forced you into, being that he's that type of fighter?
No, actually, if you watch if you go back and watch it, he was actually trying to bag up more, really. So I was trying to bring it more. Also, the more he brings it, the better I am. It just keep warming me up. Like as the fight went on, you see, I just kept doing more and more and more punches. The sixth round, you see, that's the most exciting round. I'm pretty sure. They say I threw 105 punches, and I wasn't tired at all. Like I did not even know I threw that many punches. I did not know. And then the seventh round, that was the round I was gonna try to stop. Seventh round, but that's when the headbutt happened.
Yeah, we seen that, man. Speak on the third round. The third round is almost like he dumped everything into the third round to back you up against the ropes. I don't know if you was just willing to let him get off, because after he did that to you, you pushed him damn near to pillar the post. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like you let him put you in the corner and then you came with it. Was that the plan, or?
What I was doing was I knew he don't have the stamina I have. So while he was throwing shots, I steal something to the body. And then when I started pushing him back, the reason why, because he slowed down. He slowed down for a reason. He was gassing. That's what it was. He was gassing. So now it's my turn. Let me show you what I can do. So that's what happened.
Man, you showed you got a good chin too, man, because he was letting go that right. And you showed you had a nice chin. I'm talking about no hesitation, nothing. You never seemed like you was hurt, even though he was catching you sometime with the right hand.
Now, I mean, he a solid punch. I will give him that, but like as far as hurting me, no, he didn't really have nothing to hurt me. No.
Hey, Brian, I saw one time where you saw he was covering up right to the body. You was throwing the hook to the body. So the next time you didn't even really make it obvious that you was going to change up. You hit him with a left hook to the body. He blocked it with his elbow, and then you hit him up top with the left hook, and then came with the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that was pretty sneaky right there. Like, you really showing that you technically sound in that, man.
What you gotta do, you know, you gotta actually think about what you're doing instead of just doing stuff. So, like you said, I touched to the body, he tried to cover up. So I've been touched the body before, so of course he's gonna keep trying to cover that side. So what I did was throw the same combination, but instead to the body, go up top. Just switch it up. That's all.
you talk like it's done. I get it. I get it. You know, you've been to the battlefield before, man. I heard you. I heard Norman Senior, man, tell you in between rounds. He said, "Stay there." You know, what did your dad mean by "stay there"? You know, he thought you was having success when you had him up against the ropes or not.
Yes. He'll stay to the body. That's the main thing. Keep throwing the left to the body. That's what he wanted, because our game plan was to stop it to the body, of course. And as you can see, he was starting to gas. And every time I told you I hit to the body, he said, "Oh, snap." Yeah. So he was saying, stay to the body, stay to the body. Because if you keep hitting something, eventually it's going to break. I don't care how hard it is. It will break sooner or later. So that's what he was saying. Just stay down there, stay to the body and stop it.
Hey, Brian, what did you learn in this fight, man? I know it seemed like you was just going to a day at the office. And I really have to salute you, man, for showing a lot of poise and letting the fight fans know that you are a damn good, sound, technically delegating fighter. I mean, you was entertaining. That's the first time I had a chance to see you fight, man, and it was very entertaining and action packed between you and Rodriguez. But I know for a fact your shots seemed like they was doing more damage to him, even though he was tough. It just seems like you was very punctual. You was on time. Your timing was there. And when you tagged him to the body, it seemed like around the 5th or 6th round, he took a real deep breath, and it seemed like he was breaking down a little bit.
Yeah. What I learned from this fight was push the pace. Push the pace earlier. Like you see, it was like around 6. That's when I really stepped on the gas. But so I was able to do it because I know I was in shape, but I need to do it earlier so I can stop him faster, just in case a headbutt might happen or something. You know, I don't like the scorecards. I don't even like the fact that I got a 7-round technical decision. I wanted the knockout. That's what I was going for. So just push the pace faster. I mean, in the beginning to make sure they get tired faster and I can do what I can do.
Did you feel he quit from the headbutt? Being that we seen more cuts. I'm talking about much worse cuts than him, and it seemed like he couldn't open his eye. You know, I'm just giving you my opinion. It just seemed like he wanted out of the fight. So when y'all clashed heads, he was like, "Oh man, this is hurt." Did you think he could have continued, man?
He definitely could have continued. Like I told you, what it is, the 6th round. When I was doing all the work, it's a certain face people have when they're about to quit. He had that face. So at the end of that round, so I guess when the headbutt happened, I guess he knew that was his way out of getting beat up. So he took it, and I guess he thought he was gonna win on the card somehow, but I don't know. He definitely could have kept going.
Hey, that's good to know, man. You know, I just thought he was looking for a way out after y'all clashed heads. I know he got cut, but we've seen worse in the fight game. You know, what was something your dad told you after the fight, man?
Same thing. Jab more. Go to the well. He said my body work was good, but he's saying, like I said, push the pace more. That's all. And you know, just be me, have fun.
What did coach have to say? Anything?
Pretty much same thing. Just have fun. Go in. Body work. Push the pace.
Well, we was cheering for you now here in the ATL, man. You know, Harold Jones, he stopped in the building. He said, "Evening from Atlanta Kings." You know what I'm saying? You know, we was cheering for you, stepping on the big stage, of course. So you have a projection when the next time you're gonna step in the battlefield, man?
You said next time? I don't know right now. Right now, we're just waiting on my team. We're working on something.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, anything you want to say to your fight fans, man, that tuned in to see you fight on Showtime yesterday and get that victory? Now you're 17 victories. 0 defeats and 14 knockouts. I know you feel good, man.
Yes. I'd like to say thank all y'all for tuning in. This is only the beginning. I'm only 19 years old, and that wasn't even half of what I got. I will show you more later on.
Hey, Tony Burgess from North Carolina, man. He's a boxing coach. He run a gym up there too. Burgess Boxing and Fitness. You know, he said, "What's up?" And also, I just read to you from Harold Jones. But that's what it is there, Brian. Thanks for stopping in for World Combat Sports, man. I definitely look forward to doing some media on you for your next fight. You know, don't be a stranger. Always support, man. And thanks for allowing me to do a a pre-fight interview with you before you stepped into the square, bro.
All right, thank you.
All right, take it easy, man. Salute and best wishes moving forward, man.
All right, thank you too.
For those of you that drop comments, much appreciated. That was Brian Norman Jr., man. He just finished his fight on Showtime, and he was in there against Flavio Rodriguez. He ended up getting a 7th round technical decision victory. You know, it's from a headbutt. Like I asked the champ, I was like, did you think he could have continued? I could have thought Rodriguez could have continued. You know what I'm saying? But he was getting some work. He was getting some work from Brian Norman Jr. And he was really putting in some solid body work in there and showing, when a fighter land a couple of his, power shots and his opponent don't do anything, but yet he's taking punishment too. I mean, they might result to, quitting. I don't know. But I just know he started to break down. Norman was pushing the pressure, coming on, landing some great shots. And when they clashed heads, they went to the scorecards. And Norman improved his record to 17 victories, which is great. Undefeated, still get 14 knockouts. Like you said, like he just said, he wanted to basically get the knockout. He wanted to get the stoppage. That's what it was all about. So I'm going to jump on here because that was his post-fight vid. Once again, shout out to Brian Norman Jr., the assassin, and his team out of Atlanta, Georgia. His dad, coach. Much success moving forward in the fight game, man. I know it's tough out there. Boxing ain't no joke. It's the hurt business. But congratulations, man. Salute to y'all for going in there, getting that victory and moving your ledger up another victory. And then we all look forward in the ATL of seeing you jump in the ring again, man, for that next fight. Real talk. So salute from World Combat Sports. Be sure to turn up and tune in and share the content. Salute.